Hi, I hope you started doing things properly under the sun. I hope you're using your time properly. Time is limited. And it's important that we actually utilize the time that we have on earth. It's going to be insightful. Obeying the commandments of God. I've mentioned the fact that we should devote our time to God. Our time should be given to God. That's important. For you to know God, for you to fellowship with God is the most important thing you can do for yourself. God is the ultimate being, and it's important that you actually know Him. You understand how He is. God is a supreme being, and He has laid commandments for mankind. In the Bible, you can see different commands that God laid. As much as it's good that you spend time with God, you need to know His word. You need to obey His word. Deuteronomy 28 talks about the blessings of God when we follow His commandments. When the children of Israel follow His commandments, that was in the context of the blessings I was going to give the children of Israel if they follow His commandments. But it applies to us today. For those who are Christians, those who identify with Christ, they also can benefit from this. God promised the children of Israel that they're going to dominate all nations when they follow His commandments. So many blessings in that place, but going on, God also put curses. There are also curses for the children of Israel. God is merciful, but then we should not take His mercy for granted. God wants us to act in a certain way that will help us, that will bring us closer to Him. So we should actually take His commandments seriously because there are blessings attached with it. He loves those who obey His commandments. And when you obey God's commandments, when you obey His commandments, you're actually showing that you love Him. When you love God, you obey His commandments. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 17 to 19, when you look at verses 17 to 19, we just spoke about the fact that He did not come to destroy the law, but He came to fulfill it. So the laws that God has laid for us, Jesus did not come to destroy it. Let no one deceive you under the guise of grace that God doesn't care about you doing wrong things. God doesn't care about sins. He hates sin. He did not come to take away the law. He did not come to take away the commandments that God has given to us. But He came to fulfill it, to show us how we can fulfill it through grace, through the help of God. So you are actually supposed to fulfill the commandments of God. I used to break the commandments of God in different ways. I was a liar, a thief, I masturbated, was rude, I was rebellious, I coveted, I hated, I did all sort of sins against God's commandments. I broke the commandments of God, maybe most or all of the 10 commandments, and I suffered it. My life was disorganized, but God's grace helped me. I repented, I gave my life to Christ, and I saw God's help my life. My life is far different from the way I used to be 8-10 years ago. It's far different, and I thank God for that. Learn to follow God's commandments because they will put us on the straight path, on the path that leads to life. Don't have another false God in your life. In our age now, phones have become false gods. At all times, you should follow the commandments of God because there's a blessing attached to it. This is a very important thing to do under the sun. You have to follow the commandments. You have to learn to be a true Christian. So thank you for watching the video. I hope this is going to inspire you to read through the Bible and know what God has said. Their commandments, the 10 commandments are popular, and it's a way to start. Follow those commandments and look at other things that God wants. Some things may not really apply in our age today, but look at those things that still apply. I urge you to read the Bible to know it. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're going to follow what you have learned. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the video and share to someone, and I hope the person follows the commandments of God. Thank you. Bye.